From WXII 12 News, this is breaking news.
Breaking news happening right now in Winston-Salem, where at least one person has been injured in another shooting. This is the scene on Silas Creek Parkway at South Main Street.
We do have a reporter out there on scene, and we will bring you updates as soon as possible.
Of course, another big story that a lot of people are quite interested in on this Friday is the weather and who's going to see what with respect to severe before things wrap up tonight.
So many people bracing for it, crossing their fingers, hoping to stay away from storms. We could get another round in some areas, but it's pretty spotty. Chief Meteorologist Lainey Pope tracking the radar for us. This one might be a doozy, Lainey.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the issue. We have an environment that is favorable for severe weather in spots. That's why we've got a severe thunderstorm watch that is up until 10 o'clock. It includes Forsyth, Guilford County, points north and to the east. And we haven't really had a whole lot of severe weather yet. We had one warning in the northwestern part of Forsyth County, but that storm is weakened as it's working its way down to the south. There is an opportunity for at least a few spotty strong to severe storms between now and about 10. And then it looks like rain comes in later on tonight, as well as a chance for a little thunder and lightning. So let me take you on a little radar tour. You can see that these showers have sort of spread out and become a little bit stronger and heavier just north of Pleasant Garden. We're also seeing this storm kind of holding together, but is technically below severe limits, meaning the winds are not at 60 miles an hour. There's still some gusty winds, 30, 40 mile per hour winds. The hail is likely small, dime size. You may be seeing some of that. And there's a little bit of lightning with this, and of course the heavy rain that is coming down. It's between Clemens and Winston-Salem and moving to the south. This is severe, but it's going to stay away from us south and west, and then we're going to watch for what starts to build in to our north. This could be our next severe thunderstorm here over Henry County. We'll keep a close eye on things throughout the evening.
Thank you so much, Lainey, and you can keep a close eye as well by downloading the WXII app in the App Store to make sure you never get caught in a storm unprepared. Forecast and the radar will keep you up to date so that you can plan out your day.
Want to get back to that breaking news now in Winston-Salem. One person injured in a shooting this afternoon.
It happened about 4:30 this afternoon along Silas Creek Parkway at South Main Street. A very busy area. Our Steve King is on scene. Steve, you just got an update from investigators. What are they telling you?
That's right, and what we have just learned is that that man who was shot has died. He was pronounced dead at a local hospital. As investigators continue to try to figure out exactly what happened, behind me you see forensics units and detectives pouring through the area. They've been interviewing witnesses, canvassing the area, looking for any information that can help them figure out exactly what led up to this deadly shooting here at the intersection of Silas Creek Parkway and South Main Street. Now, investigators say that the shooter was in a vehicle with at least one other person when the shots rang out. Investigators believe that the shooter shot into another vehicle, hitting the victim. Police say that the victim was likely driving the vehicle when he was shot. Now, we know that the victim is an adult man. We don't know his identity right now, but he was taken to a local hospital, pronounced dead at the hospital. So this is a homicide investigation here at the intersection of Silas Creek Parkway and South Main Street. Investigators say that South Main Street is going to likely be blocked off for a little while longer at the very least. Right now, the rain is actually slowing down the investigation a little bit, but they are working to gather as much information as they can. We did see them interviewing witnesses earlier. It seems that those witnesses have left the scene, but investigators say that they needed to talk to them to try to piece together exactly what happened, as we also are trying to gather more details about this deadly shooting. But for now, reporting live in Winston-Salem, Steve King, WXII 12 News.
All right, thank you, Steve. A man is facing charges for the shooting of 3 teenagers in Winston-Salem.
Right, this happened last night, less than 4 miles from where Steve was just reporting. In this case, police say 18-year-old Eduardo Ozuna is a suspect in last night's shooting. A man and 2 teenagers were the victims here. This happened also on South Main Street.
Ozuna faces 3 charges of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to inflict serious injury. He is now being held on a $75,000 bond and is expected to appear in court on September 12th. All 3 victims are expected to survive.
The NTSB is out with its preliminary crash report on last week's wreck that injured NASCAR legend Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his family in Tennessee.
Investigators tell us that the flight from Statesville Regional to Elizabethton Municipal Airport last Thursday was mostly routine.
Pilots tried a go-around maneuver, which could have potentially put the plane back up in the sky after it bounced twice during its attempted landing. But the plane did not respond. That's when it touched down a third time.
The right main landing gear collapsed and part of the right wing ended up hitting the runway before it skidded to a stop on Highway 91. The pilot had 5,800 hours of flying experience. The co-pilot had about 11,000 hours.
The cause is still unclear. Dan Jr. says his back is sore and bruised, but at this point he is still hoping to race in Darlington next weekend.
President Donald Trump now says that he will be back in North Carolina soon. He tweeted that he plans to hold a rally for Dan Bishop, who is actually running the special election for the 9th Congressional District. He's running in that election. Last year's election results were thrown out because of evidence of absentee voter fraud. Well, Bishop faces Democrat Dan McCready, Libertarian Jeff Scott, and Alan Smith of the Green Party.
Commitment 2020 now. A presidential campaign has a scheduled stop in North Carolina this weekend.
Bill O'Neill joins us in Greensboro, where Democrat Kamala Harris will hold an organizing event at Smith High School.
The junior senator from California currently ranks 4th among Democrats running for president. The election itself may be a ways off, but the North Carolina primary is just over 6 months away. Kamala Harris fared well in the first Democratic debate, but her poll numbers fell after the second one.
We have a predator living in the White House. And I'm going to tell you something. Donald Trump has predatory nature and predatory instincts.
Harris's North Carolina visit includes a stop in Durham on Saturday, in Greensboro on Sunday.
The fact that she's coming to Greensboro suggests a certain confidence in the campaign, the Harris campaign, that she'll survive to get to the North Carolina primary.
UNCG political scientist David Holian says he believes Harris will be one of the Democrats' final 4 candidates come Super Tuesday, which includes California, Harris's home state.
She is broadly, she has broad appeal to, sort of all facets of the Democratic coalition.
Changing demographics in North Carolina and across the country could play a major role in next year's presidential election. A recent poll by the Voter Participation Center finds a crucial voting bloc made up of young people, communities of color, and unmarried women is projected to make up 64% of eligible voters in 2020. Political scientist David Holian says despite running 4th in the polls, Harris is the second choice for many Democrats, running what he calls a, quote, coalition campaign.
For example, Biden's strength is with African American voters. I think you'll see Warren and Sanders, their base is with millennial voters, younger voters, more liberal voters. Harris doesn't really have a base.
Senator Harris speaks here at Smith High School Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock. The doors open up at 3:25. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.
Presidential candidate Joe Biden is also coming to North Carolina. He is expected to be in Charlotte on Wednesday, but does not have any public events planned. The Charlotte Observer reports that he is attending a fundraiser hosted by the former chief of staff under former President Bill Clinton.
As a new year kicks off for the Winston-Salem Forsyth County School District, so too does a new form of security. The district now has an emergency operations center inside its administration building. WXII 12's Kirsten Gutierrez received a sneak peek of the EOC and explains what all it can do.
The new Emergency Operations Center gives administration a whole new perspective when it comes to the safety of its students and staff.
This is a touchscreen, traffic in real time. These are things that we probably would utilize the most, obviously our cameras.
From monitoring multiple camera views across the district in real time, to monitoring school buses, weather and power outages, to having the ability to lock down multiple schools all at once. The Emergency Operations Center was designed to prevent and protect its students and staff in the event of an emergency. With a designated room, all key leaders can get to quickly.
It's easy to make decisions when you can gather the same information and then you're all making decisions based on the same intelligence.
With the recent string of shootings across our nation, it's a fear the school district is prepared for, but hopes will never happen.
This room is not just for those terrifying and bad things. These are also for things that happen on an everyday basis. Just yesterday we had storms that came through pretty fast, pretty swift, and knocked some of our schools' power out. And so those are things that we have to manage.
Security Director Jonathan Wilson says the EOC is vital during hurricanes and winter storms.
I look forward to the opportunity to use the room and hope that it's not needed, but if it is needed, it's available for us.
In Winston-Salem, Kirsten Gutierrez, WXI 12 News.
Thank you, Kirsten. And when things are running smoothly and there's no imminent emergency, Wilson says that operations center will be used for a couple of different purposes, a multi-purpose room as well as a meeting center and training operations center.
The High Point Police Department is now teaming up with other agencies for Operation School Watch. Starting Monday, law enforcement officers will zero in and focus on school zones, looking for people who are speeding, not wearing seatbelts, and illegally passing school buses. They will also follow some school bus drivers on their routes. Operation School Watch continues through September 6th.